Yo, what's good, y'all? This super producer of the DMV, JS, aka the best right here. Right now, we about 12 hours away from the highly anticipated album, Grand Cinema, released August 3rd, along with Wale's album, More About Nothing. Right now, I'm about to take y'all a little bit behind the scenes of each track right here. 21st Century, basically, that's the intro track, and basically what I did, I used the main theme that you all want to hear, then I added a whole marching band to it. Everything was replayed myself. Nothing, I didn't actually use a live marching band. What you hear is me actually playing it, so everything is live. For the Lion King, basically what I did, I used timbales and I added like a go-go sound to the track, and then I added a lot of cowbells and a lot of other stuff underneath the track that you can't really notice. But other than that, this track number 3, what I did, instead of using the word Mission Impossible, I flipped it and I used Mission Impossible. And basically the whole sound for that, basically, instead of me actually sampling it, I actually replayed the whole thing except for the intro. So it made it a more rougher sound, which you want to see. This track is called Jerome Smith, and his name after me. And basically this is the whole track that started the whole Grand Cinema project back when I was in high school. My whole class 2010, we had a theme, and it was James Bond. And I wanted to remake that so it could be used in this thing that we call Class Night. But unfortunately it didn't get to use, but now I'm using this for the album. So it's definitely a crazy sound. Diamond Runner, basically Diamond Runner, my first one. I actually beatboxed over the track. Then everything was replayed, no samples. Hard hitting drums, kind of remind you of the tempo style a little bit. Timberland, shout out to MCA. Then the Godfather, 2010. Basically what I did for that, I sampled the actual intro for the track, and then everything else replayed, but it sounds so classical, like so it was a whole orchestra, and it was just me. And the drums hitting hard like Dr. Dre, but like I said, I'm doing everything in my style, so you already know, DMV, we making movements. We don't make moves, we make movements out there. In a whole new world. Basically it's like an R&B track, smooth, classic R&B, you know what I'm saying? Classic drums and everything. That's Ultimatum. What I did was, with that, I actually sampled the Born Ultimatum and the Born Identity, the main theme song. Added some drums to it. I'm not going to tell you which drums, y'all going to wait to find out. And then I added a couple of little surprises in there, and y'all going to know all my producers out there, y'all going to know a few things. A lot of change-ups. What I did with this track, also it's called a Requiem for a Dream, that's the actual track. What I did for this is just crazy. It's basically stepping back to what I did for the first track of the whole album called the 21st Century. What I'm doing, I added a whole marching band to the whole classical theme song, something that nobody else ever did that sounded sick. And right now it's being used as a second movie trailer right now. I know y'all checked it out on Facebook.